Hey everyone, Michelle here, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing the curriculum that I'm going to be using with my soon-to-be second grader for the 2021-2022 school year. Hello everyone, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you haven't subscribed to my channel to go ahead and do so you don't miss any of my videos. In the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be continue to share. Today I'm sharing my soon-to-be second grader, what we're gonna be using with him. Then I'm gonna be sharing my 10th grader, but also I'm gonna share the books that we're gonna be reading separate, and just do a couple of videos about planning and different beginning of school year stuff. So go ahead to be on the lookout for those. So if you saw the video where I share my review for the school year, you saw that all the curriculum that I started with my first grader at the beginning of the school year, we're not using any of it this year. And I said, that I was not going to do any more curriculum for him, but I did get some things to start working with him, and I'm going to, share them with you. So I'm going to start, I try to find things that are not very time consuming, because his attention span is really short and he has a hard time getting his work done and getting motivated to do his schoolwork. Once he's there, he does it well, but it's hard sometimes to get him. So hopefully this will work. I have tried so many things with him, but so I'm going to start sharing. So I'm going to start with language arts. So for him this year, for language arts, I don't have a reading curriculum for him, like a formal reading curriculum. We are going to continue working with Explode the Code. He's almost done with Explode the Code 2. We're going to work through the summer, and then we're going to start Explode the Code 3 with him. This is all we are going to do for phonics, and just reading tons of books. I like to get the level 1 readers from different for story reading, but also nonfiction books. The National Geographic ones are really good. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do Explode the Code level 3. I love Explode the Code is great. So this is all we're gonna be doing, and we're gonna be doing grade 2 Building Spelling Skills by Evan Moore. Okay, and if you want to see more in depth of any of these books, please let me know. But this is just a weekly lessons where every day he gets to do an activity, a page from here. I might not have him do this every single day. I'm not the one, we have to do this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, we're gonna do it as we go. Okay, so it's just practicing, just different spelling activities. So we'll see how this goes. If you want to see more in depth of any of these things, please, let me know. But let's see how this goes with him. It's just trial and error. So this is Building Spelling Skills 2 by Evan Moore. For math, we do have a curriculum this year. Like I said I'm not going to do any more curriculum, but I decided to get something that, it came out recently, I believe. So we are going to be doing Apologia, Exploring Creation with Mathematics. And why I have, level 1, he's going into second grade, and I know in homeschooling it doesn't matter. But my kid, he likes math, he's very math oriented, but we had a really rough year last school year, so we were not where we need to be for math. So we're just gonna do level 1 this year. We're gonna skip ahead a couple of things, like the first couple lessons, the first couple chapters are really easy, and I know he knows how to do all this. But the lessons, they are colorful, a lot of hands-on activities that I think he's gonna enjoy. Like he knows how to do all this. So, and I will give you guys a more in-depth look into this. Okay, this looks really good. Like I said, we're gonna start with the first grade, and it comes with the teacher's guide and also with answer key, and there's some things in the back that we use for games and different activities, but I will give you a more in-depth look later on. But this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Apologia, Exploring Creation level 1. We're going to skip ahead to some lessons that I know he knows what to do, but I want to make sure that he has the concepts that he missed in first grade because of how many behavior problems we have with him. So we just again slowly go through this, but I think he's going to enjoy this. Very hands-on, so I will let you know how it goes. So for science, I have a couple things. This year for science, we just kind of read some books or a couple things here and there, but I have a couple things that I'm going to be doing with him loosely. So I got the Skill Sharpener Science for grade 2 from Evermore. It goes through, different, through, let's see right here. So we have some physical science and life science, space and earth, air systems, science and engineering, and just simple activities for us to do together, like solid, liquid, gas. We are not going to probably won't do this in order. We probably won't do this every week. We're just, take things, here and there from this. And I also have, so I'm going to try to do a lot of hands-on things with him. So I got this book. It's this awesome science experiment for kids. It's 100 fun STEAM projects and why they work. So we're going to be doing some things from here. I got the Everything Kids Science Experiment book, Boil Ice, Flow Water, Measure Gravity, Change the World, Challenge the World Around You. So this is another just different science activities I'm going to pick and choose. And I got this science experiment box. So Brain Beaker Science Kit, 20 plus experiment. This is by Learn and Climb. I got all this from Amazon, just more hands-on activities. So I can find some things in here. I can pair with the, even more books if I can find something that goes. And I'm thinking also doing maybe some out-school classes, depending on what we're studying. But I'm going to go ahead over the summer and I'm going to look through all these experiments. I'm going to maybe group them, but how I want to make them, how can I incorporate some of the kit, some of the experiments in the books, and maybe, and also in the Evermore book that I have, and then maybe pair some classes. But we're also going to do videos and field trips, nature studies, things like that. But like you can see, it's not a curriculum. Or kind of social studies and science, that kind of goes with both, and reading. This is kind of a mixture of everything. But I haven't, printed out the whole thing. But we're going to do Passport to Adventure from, the Wild Oak Way. We're going to be doing the Magic Treehouse books. And we go through the books and, and we're going to study. They are done per week. And I'll give you once I print everything out, I'll show you more in-depth look. But they go by week, by theme. So the first book is going to be the Dawn of the Dinosaurs, I think it is. And, Jessica from the Wild Oak Way, she has links for videos and games that you can get, and more books and activities and crafts. So there's a lot of things that you can do. They're planned, they're scheduled for weekly. It might take us longer to do than a week. But I'm going to pick and choose which ones I'm going to do. 2 of the first books that she has in there, they're about to come out with a graphic novel for those first 2 books of the Magic Treehouse. And so I'd probably be getting those. He loves to do graphic novels, so I probably do that for him. Okay, so we're gonna do Passport to Adventure from the Wild Oak Way. So I'll put a link below where you can get it. She has some amazing curriculums, and she's also on YouTube. She's an amazing homeschool mom. So Passport to Adventure. So this is all that we're doing for our second graders. It's gonna be in second grade. We're gonna try to catch up a little bit from last school year. I said we have a little behavior problem, so it's hard to get work done. But I think he'll enjoy, the Passport to Adventure. I really think he'll enjoy that math because it seems more hands-on, and so we'll see how it goes. Again, I will give you an update later on. But just let me know below if there's any of the books that you want to get a more in-depth look. And as this summer goes by, I'll probably be sharing a little bit more of how we're going to be doing school and how I'm planning. But for now, I just wanted to share what we are going to be using for second grade. So thank you so much for watching. If you thought this video was helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure to follow, if you don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram, do so for more ideas and motivation. I will see you soon.